Yeah, so we're back again with another episode of Fast Car Checks, where we'll be reviewing a BMW M4 competition, absolute weapon of a car. Just introduced the car here so you can see, you guys. I'll do you a full spin round of the car in a minute, but like I said, it's a good review today on this one. I'm quite excited for it. Rear wheel drive BMW M4 competition. Let's go. Yeah, so we're here today with Ryan and his BMW M4 competition pack. Just talk us through the car then in terms of brake horsepower. What sort of brake horsepower is this?
I think it's pushing 565.
Yeah.
I have got the printout at home, but I don't know. It's a remapped competition. It's got the Marqq exhaust.
In terms of the car, he's only owned it for about 6 weeks, he said. So it's all new to him at the moment. All the technology is all alien to him. So as he explained, it's got a Marqq exhaust. It's pushing out roughly over 500 plus, I think.
500 plus.
500 plus, yeah, 500 plus brake horsepower with the Marqq.
It's got a full remap on it as well.
Yep.
I don't know too much about it.
Yeah, of course, because obviously the previous owner put the most of the stuff in there. Where did you buy this car, just out of interest?
It's a guy in Southampton who's really into his cars,
yeah.
But he worked in London, so it's, yeah.
Okay.
Yo, Fast Car Checks, another one.
And again, and again. So just about to get going now in the M4. Absolute slam this car's looking. I have to say, this is like one of my favorite BMW models. Oh my days. This car sounds like an absolute weapon. Like, yeah, this has got mad sounds on it. So that exhaust that you got, is it, I think it probably would have been remapped to make those pops and bangs.
Yeah, it's remapped. You turn it off on and off here with the M1 button. It's got valves.
Yeah.
It closes the valves or opens the valves, and then it's got M2, which makes it like stiffens all the suspension, stiffens all the steering. Yeah. I don't really drive it now because it takes off the traction control, and I'll end up in a curve.
Yeah, mate. Honestly, this car for noise is like probably the best sounding car I've been in a long time. Just for the pops and the bangs and the straight six. So in terms of the pops and the bangs, is it something you can control?
Yeah, I can turn it off on this M1 button there, and then it goes back to a bit more day-to-day use. Yeah, a bit standard sounding.
Yeah, because sometimes you need that. Obviously the pops and bangs are nice, but sometimes you just want to be in stealth mode, don't you? Yeah. This actually sounds like supercar coming through, don't it, really? Yeah, and then again, you just press that button now. No noise, no noise, no noise. The good thing is about this car, obviously you can't hear nothing now, as we're just in normal mode. We haven't got no stealth, we haven't got none of the valves open, so as you can see, it's still a daily usable car, depending on your budget. Obviously the fuel, but in terms of, like, as you know, the noise, you can't hear nothing. You heard how it goes when it gets going. So the fact that it still actually has that bit of quietness, you can still drive it as a daily car. You're not going to disturb too many people on the road if you're driving it how we are now. So I think that's the beauty of this car, isn't it, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, these M4s, in terms of like power, standard, they're 431. The 0 to 62 is, I believe, 4.1. But the most impressive figures of these cars, I think, is the 0 to 100 is 8.6 seconds. And when you think just for a standard engine, that's absolutely insane in terms of power, what it gives you. Because like I said, 0 to 100, 8.6. You're talking 10 years ago, that was a 0 to 60 on a fast car. So it shows how far BMW's come in terms of their developments and their engines that they're now producing. Like I said, in terms of like the rear wheel drive, as long as you handle it nice, you can get away with certain things and like round corners, just holding the wheel. I have drove a 235 to be fair, and that was an absolute savage, mate. So I'd imagine this with an extra 100 brake horsepower or 150 almost. Yeah, you're talking a lot of difference. Oh, it's just a weapon. I can hear that noise all day long. We're just gonna do a little spin now. Obviously, I'm driving, so I'm gonna take this baby to the maximum. Nah, we'll just see what it goes like. So get me in gear then, bro, because yeah, this is your weapon. That's just D, yeah?
Yeah, that's D.
And we in ASBO mode or we in normal mode?
Normal mode.
Normal mode. Start me off in normal, yeah? Okay. So yeah, we have linked up with the car meet that you sent us with. We're just gonna literally go for a little cruise. Just do a few tryouts and that in the M4. But yeah, like I said, just from going 1 second miles an hour in it, it's a good curve. In the car, as you can hear, we're just driving now. There's not, if I just do the windows up just so you guys can hear, there's not much noise going on right now. And this is the beauty of these German cars, as I keep echoing. This is a 565 brake horsepower car. You can't hear no noise right now. It doesn't sound like, well, you probably can hear a bit of the purr, but you can't hear the full, you know, ASBO-ness, what you heard earlier in the video. So that's the thing I like about BMW. But yeah, like as I was saying, obviously in terms of comfortability, it's 10 out of 10 in these Beamers, especially with these sport seats, as you can see. You know what I mean? Not much to them, but again, the comfortability-ness is like very high. And that's what I rate about the German cars. So we're getting to sport mode anyway. Can you get me into sport mode just so we can see what it does? Oh my days, bro. This car is fucking ridiculous, bro. This car is ridiculous. Honestly, that one rev there was absolutely insane. I'm gonna have to go again because I can't get my head around that. Sort of shifted there, but we have got follow people following us, so I don't want to leave the car convoy too much. But yo, let's listen to this. You hear that? Just want to hear some pops and bangs. Listen to that. Like I said, I'm in sport mode, as you can hear, but when we was in stealth mode, let's call it, you didn't hear no noises and it was still a dream to drive. So we want to obviously hear it in sport. Listen to that. Right, man, you've got, listen. Oh, you've got a machine here, bro. You've made my day, man. You've made my day. Over there. Oh my days, is that recording still? Fucking yeah, it is. Listen to that, man. Why don't you just... Shit. One more time. Who shot ya? I thought that was something in the road then, but it was just the way it just...
So responsive.
Yeah, bro. Fucking hell. I'm absolutely just blown away by the noise of this car. Like, just listen. Jeez, it's 10 out of 10 for noise, and it's actually starting to sell me. I'm not saying I don't like BMWs. The BMWs are one of the best manufacturers ever. Let's get that straight. But I've always been the 4-wheel drive Audi, you know, the Volkswagen 4Motion system. But who needs it when you got that noise? Who needs 4-wheel drive?